What's going on, guys? It's Blake. And what is going on, potential viewers or readers from theevidentries.com? So, I decided to do a sort of throwback vlog again today. This is sort of the format that I did for my first ever vlog on this channel, as a matter of fact, which was back in 2012. Summer of 2012. As usual, since I'm referring to that video and kind of, I guess, doing a reimagining of it, this is where I'm headed. Right up the hill. It's my favorite spot. Well, one of my favorite spots. And, yeah, I mean, first of all, I want to apologize for not doing a vlog for the last few weeks. I know I did say that August would kick off weekly vlogs, and I was pretty good for the most part for the first few weeks, but yeah, these last 2 weeks or so have been really crazy. Let me make sure there's like no one following me. Okay, we're good. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, the last few weeks or so have been really crazy. So I ultimately haven't really had all that much time to do a vlog, but you know, today I did have class today, but I decided I was going to just skip out on today's class because honestly, these last few weeks have been really crazy, extremely unorganized to say the least, and I want to say really busy too. So, you know, I kind of wanted to spend this last day of August just kind of reorganizing my thoughts and stuff, and I wasn't really planning on doing a video until tomorrow maybe, but you know, I decided since I'm going out and I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, I might as well do a vlog. So I guess you're probably wondering, okay, well, what the heck are you gonna talk about? I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna kind of rant for a little bit until I reach my destination, and then I will let you all free. But mosquitoes are going to start eating me up very soon, so I should probably get a move on it. I don't know. August has always been a very weird month. It's like basically the most intense month of the summer. It's basically summer at its core. That's kind of what I like to refer to August as, but it's also, for me at least, it's also sort of a month of change. It's sort of a month of preparation, and a month of transition even, to a certain degree. Not as much as, I don't know, I guess September, or not as much as maybe September or March, or I guess even November even, but I still consider it to some degree a month of transition, a month of transitional energy, a month of preparational energy, a month of just forward movement, I guess. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit today, because that's kind of been an idea that has been in my head for the last, well, not really idea, it's been a concept that has been in my head for the last few weeks, and I've just kind of been thinking about how it relates to me, and I kind of stumbled upon the concept while doing a little bit of reading and a little bit of research on the topic of divine masculine and divine feminine. And while I'm still learning, one of the attributes of divine masculine apparently is forward movement. And I'm probably wondering, okay, why the heck are you researching on the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Are you confused about your gender? What's going on, Blake? It's not really anything to do with that. It's more, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more of trying to learn more about each gender, trying to learn more about the true essence of each gender, rather than following and referring to the things that society has taught us about gender roles and things like that for, you know, since the dawn of time, pretty much. And, you know, that's basically why I began researching a little bit more about the divine masculine, the divine feminine. And Also, this is just kind of a side note. A lot of people, I personally feel like I don't really fit into society's general term of a man. Like, I don't have that society manliness that people often associate men with, that sort of attitude, that sort of energy. I've always felt like I didn't really hold that sort of energy. But now that I'm learning a little bit more about the divine masculine, and, just a side note as well, another side note, both male and female have both feminine and masculine energies within them. But upon researching more about the divine masculine, I found that, a lot of the traits or attributes that sort of that divine masculine energy holds, I have. And one of those was forward movement. Now, I'll leave the topic of the divine masculine and divine feminine for another time, but because I kind of want to talk about forward movement and how I feel like that energy in general relates to August. So, like I said, August has always been a month for me of transition and preparation, and in my opinion, both of those concepts kind of correlate to energy moving forward. If you're preparing for something, that's about to take place. That's, in the future. And if you're transitioning, usually you're transitioning, you're taking one step forward rather than one step back. I mean, I guess transition can be backwards as well, but it's movement nonetheless. All right, I'm about to climb up this hill, and I had better make it quick because the mosquitoes are hungry. But anyway, so yeah, basically, I've kind of been reflecting upon how that concept relates to August for me so well, and God, where am I even going with this? I honestly don't even know. But yeah, I guess as we move into September, but me personally, as I move into September, it's I'm kind of just reflecting on what exactly is going to take place as these energies move, and as the different energies September holds begin to settle in. For me at least, because everybody's different. But okay, I'm not being followed. You always gotta watch your back when you're out by yourself. What the? I hear disturbing noises. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, I've kind of been reflecting on that and just how things are going to change once September comes around, because, I've done so much preparing this month. And while things have been unorganized, I've done preparing nonetheless. And as you guys know, in September is going to kind of kick off just basically a long run of projects and things that I'm starting on, finishing, and, releasing, stuff like that. And I'm hoping that when August ends, I can kind of hold on to that forward movement energy, which I know I've always held, but throughout the past few months, even since the beginning of this year, it's kind of felt like that forward movement sort of energy that I used to hold has started to die down quite a bit, which has led to my many inconsistencies and pause periods and stuff and all that kind of crap. Oh my god, there are mosquitoes everywhere. Anyway, it's pretty much where I walked from. I'm out of breath. Am I still fat? 4 years have passed, and I still can't be completely winded when I walk up that hill. I have to get out of this area because these mosquitoes I'm not about to go through this mosquito thing again. Sorry, but I'm just not. Anyway, you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, Blake, you sound so confused. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about, these energies? What are you talking about, divine masculine, divine feminine? You know nothing. True, but the reason why I make these is so I can convey my thoughts. sure I'll probably do some videos in the future that are a little more on the educational side relating to these sort of concepts. I don't know if you want to consider them spiritual topics or new age topics, but I'll be doing more sorts of stuff like this on this channel, whether it be just conveying my personal thoughts, questions, and ideas, or educating people about certain concepts. Did I just say condoms? I hope I didn't. That came out completely wrong. I swear to God, I was not thinking about condoms. Anyway, these mosquitoes are crazy. Like, they literally just cling to you. It's ridiculous. Go away. What do I have for you? I have nothing. My blood is no good. My blood is no good here. Which reminds me, speaking on, I hope the audio is good, because I'm like covering up my camera and I honestly don't know. But speaking of, before I end this, because it's starting to get a little bit too long, continuing on the topic of forward movement energy, and since I mentioned my blood, it kind of made me think of my health a little bit. I've also been preparing for another diet change, and I mean, in regards to my diet, it's been crazy over the last, there's another one. It's been crazy over the last few months, you know. Throughout the month of July, was it? I went pretty much vegetarian throughout that entire month. And you know what? I'm actually gonna cut through this park, this field, because I don't want any cars to see me talking to myself. They'll be like, God, that guy is he's a freaking kook. Anyway, as you can see, I'm still not 100% comfortable filming out in public. Like, it's just something that I'm just gonna have to do more and just get used to. But as I was saying, though, you know, gone through a lot of different diets throughout the past few months, and I've been trying to find one that really fits me well and really complements forward movement energy. And I've had a little bit of luck. You know, I feel like going vegan isn't the best for me. I honestly feel like, I mean, it would be the best for me energy-wise. I think it would be the best for me energy-wise, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I enjoy eating meat a lot, mostly chicken for the most part, and fish, but chicken and fish, but mostly chicken for the most part, still slows me down. If you're wondering why I keep stopping and getting low to the camera, it's because I'm scratching my leg. But you know, I found that mostly chicken slows me down, makes me feel really sluggish, really tired after I'm done eating it. So usually immediately after I'm done eating any sort of meat, I have to drink, you know, some kind of tea or some kind of drink that will get my metabolism going or will boost my energy levels, something like that, every single time I eat meat. And it's kind of become a pretty big hassle. And not to mention that, I feel like because of the stuff that I usually do during the day, I spend a lot of time sitting. You know, I do a lot of office type work. You know, I spend a lot of time in front of the computer typing, writing, you know, basically, yeah, just writing. And, you know, and it's just a lot of sitting. And if I'm eating meat, you know, foods with a lot of calories, foods with fats, you know, not so good fats, I'm gonna gain weight, and I have been gaining weight. I'm not overweight, like crazy overweight. I mean, yeah, I'm not that bad yet, but I definitely can be a little bit better, and I definitely feel like I could be in a much better place with my health. And so, you know, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to start off the month of September in terms of my diet, but as of now, you know, I'm pretty much going to revert back to what I started doing last fall, which actually worked really well for me, and it was, you know, no deep fried foods whatsoever, just staying away from deep fried foods as much as possible, no beef, no pork, no lamb, no any of that, no ham, just grilled chicken and fish as far as meat is concerned. And, you know, just just eating as much food that has protein as possible, because I do want to get back into lifting. Why am I going on this tangent? Anyway, basically, to close this up, this all refers to that forward movement energy that I'm talking about, and kind of the things that I've been thinking about that kind of correlate to that. And yeah, diet was one of them. But anyway, to close this out, I don't know. Hopefully, I can maintain this forward movement energy that has really started to come into me as August began to close out. Sun's about to set here, and before I know it, it'll be September 1st, and this craziness, this madness will begin. All this work, all these goals that I have to make, all this stuff that I want to get done, all of it starts tomorrow. Literally, like, tomorrow, the craziness starts, and I'm excited. Like, I really want to get this stuff done. I really want to reach my goals. I really want to finish things that I have put off for the longest time, and I just want to move forward. Ultimately, I want to move forward myself. My energy wants me to move forward, and I want to move forward now. And I'm pretty much at this point willing to do anything in order to do that, get that done. So, I guess with that said, that was pretty much this vlog for movement energy. And August, goodbye August. So I'll be back again, probably not too long from now. I want to say maybe towards the end of the week. I will do another vlog, and I think the next vlog, well, I'll do another one that's just, a little bit more casual, I guess, kind of like this, maybe going over a topic. But the next vlog I will be talking about one of the projects for September that I talked about, well, that I briefed on during my last vlog, which was, oh my god, I almost dropped my camera, which was the update vlog about all that stuff that I'm doing throughout the rest of 2016. So the next vlog, I will probably touch on one of the projects and exactly what it is and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much coming up next. This has been almost 20 minutes. So if you have actually sat and you watched through this whole thing, you're a diamond, as in, like, you're extremely rare, you're expensive, and you're probably 1 out of 100 people. Probably 100 people aren't even going to watch this, but you're 1 out of, 10 people who actually watch this from start to finish. So congrats to you. Claps, hugs, kisses, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that is going to do it for me. I'm going to die now because the mosquitoes have sucked out all my blood. And I will see you all in the next vlog.